Welcome everybody to the Secret Comics Presents Indiegogo. This book is written by me, Nasser and drawn by the fantastic Jason Robinson. Our book contains 4 horror stories, Charlie Finds a Friend, There's Nothing to Be Scared of, Don't Open the Box, and A Knife in Darkness. For this relaunch, we've also extended our comic book from 20 pages to 22 pages, with the potential to add some behind-the-scenes extras if we hit our stretch goals. Order today and discover what terrors are lurking within.
Hello everybody, my name is Jason Robinson and welcome to Illustration by Design, my YouTube channel. I am a graphic artist and illustrator, and I just want to welcome everybody for showing up, whether it's live now or later on if you watch this video at a later date. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the bell down below for notification of future videos, and when you hit the bell, make sure that you indicate that you want all notifications of future videos. Today I'm going to be inking this page that you see on your screen right here. This is page 13, as you can see right there. Page 13 of Secret Comics Presents, the comic book that I am currently drawing with writer Nasser, and it is a horror anthology comic. It is 4 stories in one comic book, 22 pages, and we're currently crowdfunding it on Indiegogo. You can check the link below. If you go to secret-comics.com, you can check it out. And it is we just finished our first month of crowdfunding, and we have less than 1 month left. We're probably going to stop the campaign after the initial 60 days, and that will probably be, I'm guessing, around May, later part of May. I'm not sure the exact date, but as we get closer, we'll let you know. But there's a limited time to back the book, support it, so you can get the comic book. So I just want to encourage everybody, if you haven't already, please go to secret-comics.com, back the book, and support it. Right now, we just reached on Sunday. We finally reached $5,000 in terms of our fundraising for the comic, which is awesome. Thank you to everybody who has contributed, who has backed the book, who has shared the link out to their social media. That is a huge help. If you can, at the very least, share the link out to the campaign on social media, we really appreciate it, Nasser and I. And we're going to try to put out the best book possible, so you get the most bang for your buck. Let me go over to the campaign right now and take a look at it. Let's see. There we go. As you can see, right now, we are at $5,156. And we have 197 backers for the book so far. So we're only 3 backers away from reaching 200 backers. So I would love it if someone out there got us to 200 backers by the end of today, by the end of Wednesday. That would be fantastic. We just need 3 backers to go in and buy the book, back it. As you can see here, as I scroll down, here's some of the artwork for the book that I've already drawn. Actually, this is a page I'm going to be continuing to ink today, page 13. But here on the right-hand side, you can see the various tiers that you can back just by clicking each one of these boxes and then purchasing that tier. The feature tier is buying 2 copies of the book, and you also get your name on the thank you page inside of the book for $55. And if if we got 3 people to back it at that price point, that would be awesome. And we reach 200 backers. You can buy a digital copy of the book for as low as only $8, which would be great. And we'll send you a digital PDF of the book for you to read on any device or on your computer. You can buy an actual physical copy of the book here. This is a variant cover. There are 2 covers. There's a main cover, which is here. This is the main cover that I drew, and then below it, you have the variant cover with the mascot of the book, which is basically a self-insert of the writer Nasser, except this is Nasser Body. because here he's a zombie. But this is the other variant cover for the book. But you can get a physical copy of the book or the variant cover for only $10 each. You can also get 2 copies of the book for only $18. That's a $2 discount. And the same thing with the variant cover, $2 discount if you buy 2 copies of it. So it's a pretty good deal. You can buy one of each cover and get free U.S. shipping for $25. You can get 2 copies of the book and a Kick Nasser button. You can get some original art for the book. You can get a 9x6 torso drawing from me of any character you like within reason, and you can also get a copy of the comic for only $100. You can get drawn into the book. Your own face can get drawn into the book as a character for $225 here, or you can get a page of original art from the book. One of these pages here, first come, first served, but you can get an actual page that I drew from the book for only $225. And that includes the page I'm going to be inking today. So if you like the page I'm inking today, buy this tier. And so far only 3 people have bought this tier. So only 3 pages of the book have been purchased so far. So if no one else buys it, you'll be 4th in line to get the page I'll be drawing today. So if you want it, jump in and buy that tier. And you can also buy the main cover art for the book, which is again this for $1,000. So there are a number of tiers, anywhere from $8 to $1,000. So there's something for every budget. So I just want to encourage everyone to go in to back Secret Comics Presents. Just go to secret-comics.com. That'll take you to the Indiegogo page here, and then just go down here on the right-hand side, click a tier, and we'll send the book out to you as soon as it is available. And the estimated shipping for the book is October of 2021, October of this year. But we're going to try to get it out to everyone, sooner than that if possible. So I just want to again encourage everybody to back the book. You can also back it here, and if you want to just send $1, you can click this little red back it button here. Click it, and then you can what happens if I click it? You make a contribution. You just type in $1. $1? $2? $2. Okay. You have to put in at least $2. And if you just want to back the book because you want to support, great comics and great art and semi okay writing, then then just click the back it button, and right here, and type in $2, and that will also help the campaign, and we greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let me get back to the art, which is why you're all here, and also let me put a banner along the bottom. Boom, there you go. So you guys have a endlessly annoying reminder of where to go to back secretcomics.com. Secret Comics Presents. So and also let me check the chat, because I have ignored you thus far, and there might not be anyone there, but I have to check anyway. So hey, Eric Hawkins is here. So there's one person in the chat. That's awesome. Hey, Eric Hawkins. And if you guys haven't already, Eric Hawkins is a phenomenal artist and writer, and he has his own book called The Zombieful World of Oz. And I think the 3rd issue is going to launch next week or this week. I'm not sure. Maybe Eric can put the information in the chat for everyone. So anyone interested in his book can sign up for it. Now I gotta get my tablet up and running so that I will be able to see what you guys are doing. Also, I got another comic book in the mail today. Boom. As you can see there, it says Howard. Who is Howard? Howard is Josh Howard. Josh Howard is the author and artist for a phenomenal comic. And actually, this is probably the comic book I'm about to open is probably one of the best comics that I have gotten through crowdfunding over the past 3 years. And Josh Howard and his book doesn't get nearly as much attention as it should. So I'm going to give it some right here as I open this book. I'm going to do a unboxing. But the book is called T-Bird and Throttle. And if you haven't heard of it, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I wish you had. I don't know if it's still available. I got this on Indiegogo. You can try typing it in to Indiegogo's search engine, Indiegogo.com, and see if it's still available. I don't know. I hope eventually he'll manage to put out a trade paperback. This is the last issue. It was a total of, I think, 4 issues, maybe 5. I'm not sure. But it is a phenomenal comic book. It is a sort of a redemption story of a superhero who fell from grace, and then his struggles to come back, and then an old enemy that he's unaware of even exists comes back to destroy his life. And it's really, really cool. I've been looking forward to this last issue for a while, so I'm just going to unbox it and check it out. See what's. No, I have no doubt this book will be as good as the other ones. Like I said, it started off with I think issue 0, and I've gotten issues 1. I've gotten 0 through 3 so far, but I don't know. We'll see how this. We'll see what's in this package too. Crack it open. All right, and of course it's in a Gemini mailer because Josh Howard knows how to mail comic books the proper way. There it is, right there, Gemini Comic Supply. And let me open this up. Oh, yay! Oh, nice. Wow. Ooh. Very nice. With that out of the way. All right. What do we have? We have T-Bird and Throttle 4. Very cool. And that's T-Bird. That's Throttle, his sidekick. And yeah. What's inside? That's odd. Huh. All right. I take this tape off so I don't damage my comic. It's weird. He had it taped, but this is a resealable bag, so I don't really understand why he had the tape there. But anyway, let me slide all this stuff out and see what's in the package. Now, you got the comic book itself. T-Bird and Throttle. Very cool. And it's a pretty heavy book. I mean, I don't know how many pages this is. This is pretty. Here's a back cover. As you can tell, Josh Howard has a very sort of, I guess you call it, almost Bruce Timm style of art. You know, very, very reminiscent of Batman the Animated Series. It's a really cool style. But this book is really, you holding it in my hand, it's heavy. I mean, the page weight is really good. But the number of pages, I mean, it just seems like a lot of pages in this book. What's else? Oh, cool. Oh, pinup book. Ooh, nice. Ooh. If you have children, you may want to turn away. Let me just take a look first. Just make sure it's appropriate for all ages. Well, oh yeah, it's okay. I think. Nice. Very cool. Nice little pinup card here. Oh, awesome. Very nice. Cool. Great stuff. Now who? Cool. Little Archie version. Ah, nice. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Frank Miller style. Great. So cool. This is awesome. I love this. And what is this? This is, oh, cool. Little anime version. These are all drawn by Josh Howard. These aren't different artists. This is all the same. You know, the guy who created the character. He's just doing it in different styles. Wow. Now this one is not by Josh Howard. This one's by Otis Frampton, which is cool. I like it. Very nice. Who's this by? This is by Brian Bogg. This one here. Brian Bogg. And this one's also by Brian Bogg. Cool. Nice stuff. Oh, this is okay. This is fan art. Okay, here, fan art. See? All right. This one's by Michael Odom. Very nice. Great work. Oh wow. Full throttle. This one's by Larry King. I thought he was just a good interviewer, but apparently he can draw as well. Very nice. This one's by Ryan Gilbert. Very cool. Ryan Gilbert. And cool. Juan Carlos. Nice. Juan Carlos Sanabria via Villarreal. I guess I can't pronounce his last name, unfortunately. That's great art. Beautiful. And who's this by? Jason Bender. And this character is uh, T-Bird's daughter, estranged daughter. So very nice work. And then three more pieces by David Stoll, Paparotti, and Isaac Mega. Isaac Mega. Wow. She's built. All right. Let me just. Okay. That's the pinup book. I didn't even know that was coming, so I will put that aside. But the actual main book. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I just want to sort of flip through it because I've been waiting for this for not that long. I mean, the cool thing is that Josh Howard, he puts out books pretty fast. So I've gotten just in the past 3 years, I've gotten what's this issue 4. This is the fifth book I've gotten for the series, starting with issue 0. So issue 0, 1, 2, 3, and now 4, 5 issues in the past. I guess since summer 2008. So in the past 3 years. So compared to most crowdfunded comics, Josh Howard is very prolific. I mean, he puts out books fairly quickly. So I haven't been waiting that long for issue 4. It's just that the book's so good that it feels like I've been waiting for it because I wanted to see what happened next. But yeah, this book it just looks cool. I mean, I don't know. The guy does great work. Wow. Well, that stuff. I'm not gonna. Well, I am. I'm gonna flip through it because it's just so much cool stuff. But this is a standard superhero comic book. It's just really professionally, drawn. And another thing is, it's not just well drawn; it's really well written. I mean, if you read this entire series, the characters are really likable, relatable. The stuff they're going through, you understand what's happening. It's not confusing. It's just a very solid comic book. And I don't mean just solidly made. It's a good read, and it's a satisfying read. And at the end of each issue, it just makes you want to read the next issue, which is great for a comic book without necessarily having a cliffhanger. It's just so good that you're looking forward to the next issue. So that is T-Bird and Throttle. Oh, and it's signed too. Signed by Josh Howard. He has his little signature right there. His little But yeah, if you're able to check out Indiegogo, see if it's still available. I don't know if it's still in demand or if he just closed the campaign once once printing started. I have no idea. So go to Indiegogo.com, type in T-Bird and Throttle, and look for its books. I'm guessing it's probably closed now, but I'm hoping that at some point he will eventually make a trade paperback of this entire series, so that people who didn't know about him have a chance to take a look and read this fantastic book, because it is really good. And like I said, it's one of the best that I've seen from crowdfunded comics over the past 3 years. I mean, Josh Howard doesn't get that much attention, but he deserves it. Great creator, great writer, great artist, and very very deserving of people's support and money. So buy his books. All right, now that said, let me get to drawing. Or actually inking. Well, I guess inking is drawing. So let me actually get to my tablet so I can see if anyone's still here, or if I'm just talking to myself, which wouldn't be unusual. I do that a lot. It keeps me company. Oh, 9 people are watching. I don't know if anyone's talking in the chat though. So let me open up the chat and take a look. And I apologize in advance if my internet goes wonky. If things cut out for a second, because my internet tends to be a little spotty, and I'm not always sure if you guys can hear what I'm saying. Oh, there are people in the chat. Cool. Uh, let's see. Eric Hawkins is here, of course, and Dennis Gillenhad Gillendahl Jensen is waving hi. Hello, how you doing? If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Jeff Potts says, "What am I, chopped liver?" No, I just mentioned your name. I just didn't see you until now. And Eric Hawkins does confirm that his book, The Zombieful World of Oz, does launch on Monday. So everybody, check it out. He posted the link in the chat. Humphrey Bear says, "What are you drawing today?" I'm inking page 13 of Secret Comics Presents. So Eric Hawkins says, "I'm a little sad, Jason. I can't aggravate you about Red Rooster anymore." Well, I'm glad you can't, because I'm glad the book finally got into my hands. Blacklist Universe says, "Who is Mike S. Miller?" And if you don't know who he is a phenomenal artist and writer, and he has several of his own books. You should subscribe to his channel, because it would take me too long to describe everything that he does. So subscribe to Blacklist Universe on YouTube, and you'll find out all about him. He says, "What's this? You're streaming and promoting?" Yeah, I have to, because I need more people to buy this book. Dag nabbit. We're only up to $5,000, which is awesome, but I would love to get us up to $10,000 by the end of May, which would be twice as awesome. So yeah, we need all the support we can get. Jeff Potts says, yes, he is. No stickers? Asked Humphrey Bear. No stickers, I'm afraid. But that's okay. I have a nice juicy comic book to go through and read. So I much prefer comic books to stickers. So if I get a great comic book with no stickers, I am very happy. What else is here? Hey, Puree is here. How you doing? Blacklist Universe says, "Jason, you should work with a good writer next time." Well, anytime you want me to draw for you, just give me a call. I'm here. Humphrey Bear, let's see. Oh, Cyrena Sketches is here. The phenomenal, famous Cyrena Sketches. Nobody here but us chickens. And Humphrey Bear says, "Do you do art critiques?" I do, but I don't know if you should necessarily take what I say as gospel, because like most critics, I'm kind of biased, and I don't know. Yeah, send me something, and I'll take a look at it. So, Bullet Ninja says, "People should ship the books they get paid by backers to ship. Funny that Nasser does that reliably." Yeah, no, not Nasser. One thing you say a lot of things about Nasser. One thing you cannot say about him is that he does not deliver the books that he promises. So that is his if he has one redeeming thing about him, it's that he delivers the books he promises on time, and that's why I'm happy to work with him. So Harvey Bears is stealing my favorite swear word, dag nabbit. That is my favorite swear word, dag nabbit. So anyway, I'm gonna play some music, get to inking this page, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And back Secret Comics Presents. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be drawing. All right, here we go. Oh, and I think my thing died on me. Did it die on me? Dag nabbit. We've been together for so long. Why? Interesting. Interesting. I can see it faintly, but I'm going to do some CPR on my poor little iPod. Clear? All right, something's happening. I don't know. Well, I get an Apple sign. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, it lives. It lives. Blacklist Universe says Nasser has a bright future at UPS. That could be true. That could be true. So you want to be nice to Nasser because he may make all of your books disappear in transit to your supporters. So. All right, here we go. Music, playlist, annoying Jason music. That's what I want. Boom. All right, let's see.
I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you. Deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Papa, me, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Me, Mr. Shane, means you're playing. Me, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. You're the
Sorry, I missed the. I've been. I had to reboot my tablet, so I'm back. Let's see. Bickering over Nasser, which is understandable because Nasser annoys a lot of people. So, Mike says I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be dissing Jason's stream. I apologize, Jiminy. Don't worry about it, Mike. Yeah, Nasser causes a lot of problems for himself. So, and he hasn't been exactly nice to you. So I don't blame you for sort of dissing him. So don't worry. Dennis says, interesting music. Oh, thanks. It's not mine. No, it's electro swing. So it's basically old timey 30s and 40s music set to a modern electric beat. And I found that for some reason I like it. I find it doesn't distract me, which is good, but at the same time it doesn't bore me and put me to sleep while I'm drawing, which is also good. So it's a nice happy medium for me. It keeps me energized while I draw, without overly distracting me. So I can just sort of draw and let it flow through me while I try to get my work done. right, that's I'm gonna put a limit on this live stream, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose track of time, and then I'm gonna be unable to do some other things I need to get done today. Right now it's 4 o'clock. Let's say I will stop at 5. I might go a little over 5, but at least if I say 5, then I'll have that in mind, so I won't neglect my other responsibilities. So, and it also helps spur me to be a little faster with my inking. Because left to my own devices, I will linger on a drawing, which is fine, but not when it comes to drawing comic books. You need to draw fairly quickly, because it's not fine art. It's consumable art. So deadlines are important, whether they're self-imposed or otherwise. Then you get this steady food. You make them Johnny come like gators do. Jumping jacks makes you happy on the man side. Hey, P Money, how you doing? Good seeing you. Shinobi One's here. How you doing? Good seeing you. See, P Money asks, is this a secret comics page? Yes, it is. Inking page 13 for it. Hey, Improbi, how you doing? Good seeing you. Oni64 is here. Hope you're doing well. Hoping you're having a good Wednesday. It is hump day. Half the week is over. We're halfway to the weekend. Hey, Nasser is here. He says he's the writer of this comic book that I'm drawing. He says, wow, this art looks good. Are you looking for a writer? I am definitely looking for a better writer than the one I'm working for right now. So I don't know. Maybe Mike might want to take over and finish writing this book. No, I'm kidding. But everyone, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Nasser on YouTube. So he has some interesting stuff. Most of his content is about either horror or internet drama. So if you are interested in either of those two things, subscribe to Nasser. Now, I'm trying to, I gotta figure out how to, so many shadows on this figure. I'm trying to figure out how to put them all in without making things just disappear. And probably says Nasser isn't inspiring Jason's creative juices to the maximum levels. Well, what inspires my creative juices to the maximum levels usually involves money. So yeah, Nasser isn't inspiring them quite enough yet. So, but you know, he has paid me some money, which is good. So that has definitely encouraged me to do more work on the book. Serena Sketches says, you picked hardcore shading. That ink pen gonna suffer. It's already suffered. And actually, I'm not sad about that because the fact that it's kind of gotten beaten up. I haven't switched it out yet, even though I've worn all the sort of print off the sides of it. But I haven't switched it out yet because I'm afraid if I switch it for a fresh pen, it won't give me the same look that I'm getting with this pen. So I'm just gonna continue using this pen until it runs out of ink, probably. Because even a beaten up pen, if it gives me the right texture when I lay it down, it's still useful to me. Oh my gosh, Nasser says you have more coming in 5 days. Okay. Now let me tell you, Nasser, I've been working on this book off and on for over a year now. I do, I work as a freelance artist, so I do a lot of other work, but Nasser has paid me more in the past 3 weeks than he has over the past year. So that's very encouraging, Nasser. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Jeff Price says the check is in the mail. Yeah, that's true. But Nasser has been pretty reliable to this point, so I am giving him the benefit of the doubt. He He's not let me down yet, but there's always a chance. Hold on one second. Phone's ringing. Let's see, who is this? It's my brother. I can call him back. So, I'm sorry, Paul. I got to get this artwork done for Nasser. P-Money rightly points out that anything above zero is more. That is correct. Because up until a few weeks ago, Nasser had not paid me anything. So, I think that's part of Nasser's strategy, starving his artists of money for extended periods of time. So by the time he actually does toss some pennies their way, they're very grateful. It's an interesting strategy. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. It's like, where did I want to put those lines down? All right. Yes, my brother is Paul Cricket. Yes. We get the $5,500 on the stream, then Nasser will pay me today. Wow. So, if you want me to get paid today by Nasser, please back our book, Secret Comics Presents, to the tune of $5,500. Right now, it is, or it was, when I checked earlier, it was at 5,100 and something, 35 maybe, and we were 3 backers away from 200. So, hopefully, some good person out there will actually, some good people out there will back our book, get us 200 backers, and possibly even get us to $5,500. That would be awesome. It wouldn't take that much. It would only take, let's see. It would take, say, 6 backers at the featured tier. $55 for 2 books and your name on the thank you page. I think that's about right. So yeah, go to secret-comics.com and help support our efforts. And even if you don't like Nasser, which is understandable, buy the book for my art, because my art will more than make up for any deficiencies in Nasser's writing. So no matter what, you'll get a great looking book, even if it doesn't read that well. But hopefully my art will speak for itself, so you won't really necessarily need Nasser's words. You can just look at the pictures and fully understand what the story is, and still understand the book. Jeff Potts says, "You got it in writing, Jason." Yeah, that'll hold up in court. So. Do a lot of page turning when I'm inking. and probably asks, how did you get introduced to Nasser? Well, I've known Nasser for, well, I've never met him, but you know, I've known him, I've talked to him, got to know him over the past 3 years, through the whole Comicsgate sort of movement. So first he first showed up on Ethan streams, and I've seen him on various other streams, and he saw my art, and then he liked it, so he asked me if I wanted to work on something with him. So we decided, I guess over a year ago to work on this book together. So, and since then he's been annoying me endlessly via DMs. So that's how I know Nasser, through the interwebs, the interwebs. Let's see. All right. And yes, I have noticed that my music has stopped, because apparently my iPod has once again fizzled out. But I'll address that shortly. So here in the sketch it says, I like how his earrings have earrings. Yes. I wanted to, and this is, I guess, my own personal bias, of which I have many. I guess my goal with drawing the devil, Satan, was to make him look as, I don't know, depraved as possible without being too gross. So, and I how people wear gauges in their ears and sort of extend their earlobes and stuff, and wear like huge earrings and stuff, especially on men. I just find that just like ugh, kind of ugh. So I figured that's something the devil would probably do. I apologize to anyone out there who has gauges or big sort of hanging earrings like that. But and that's also, I think someone asked about me showing his nipples. Again, it's like, I guess to me, drawing someone's nipples tends to be kind of, I mean, in comic books. I'm not talking about fine art or something. I'm talking about in comic book stuff. Drawing someone's nipples is kind of, it's kind of R-rated. For women. For men, it's just to my mind, it's just kind of like ugh. I mean, it's like ugh, I don't really want to see men's nipples. So I figured, that's something that for me instinctively, I draw it, and to me that says sort of lewd, when I draw that on a character, because it's not necessary, but I put it on there anyway, just because it's just like, ooh, and it makes people notice, even if that, does that make sense? I don't know. It makes sense in my head, like most things, until it comes out of my mouth. Simon Sketches says, no one has ever met Nasser. He's an enigma. That is true. P Money says, Simon Sketches, he's like Bigfoot. There have been sightings, but no one knows if he's actually a real being. That's also true. What paper do you use for your artwork? Asks Improbi. The paper I'm using is, let's see, what is this? This is Canson comic book art boards. You can get it on Amazon.com. What I need to do. I did this for a while, but no one. I should put links to all the materials that I use for my art, because people always ask me, and that way you won't have to ask me. You can just look in the description. But right now, it's not in the description, so I'm telling you, it's Canson comic book art boards, and it is a Bristol board. It's 150-pound weight. That's the weight of the board itself. It's not that heavy, but that's the thickness of the board, and it's very good. Smooth surface, which I like. It has some tooth, a little tooth, very little tooth to it, but it also isn't so bumpy that the art that I lay down is ends up being raggedy. So it's a great paper. I love it, and I encourage everybody to get it. You kind of see it there, Canson, Canson, comic book art board, and you can buy it on Amazon.com. Mike says he's not an enigma. He's Jordanian. Yeah, Nasser, could you post a link to the campaign since you have a wrench? Don't make P Money do all the work. This is your book, so if you want people to buy your book, you have to put the link in the chat so people know where to buy it. So Nasser, everyone who has a wrench, please put the link to our campaign in the chat at regular intervals, so everyone can easily just click the link, get to the Indiegogo page, and buy the book if they so desire. Okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Eric Hawkins asks, have you ever tried EON boards? OMG, so smooth. I've heard of them. I've never tried them because I heard they're kind of expensive, and I've looked for them, and I think I had difficulty finding them. But I don't think I want boards that are like really, really, really smooth, like perfectly smooth, because I have some Bristol board that is very smooth. Bristol board is very good too. But I don't know. It's there's something about it's so slick. It's that I don't know. Maybe I'll try it at some point. But especially for a horror book, I don't necessarily think that perfectly smooth paper is the way to go for me anyway. Maybe I'm not skilled enough, but I think that some tooth to it gives the lines a grittiness that works for horror comics. So, but I've definitely heard of EON. I just have not used it to this point. At some point in the future, though, you never know. Serena Sketcher says, this picture reminds me of everything I have and haven't seen in my entire life. I'm not sure I quite understand that, but it's very deep, Cyrena. Eric Hawkins says, yeah, a little expensive. They're on Amazon, but cheaper from their website. Okay, cool. Nasser says, I miss you, Mike. Well, maybe if you weren't such a jerk to Mike, Mike will not have left you. So try being nice, Nasser. That tends to attract more people than repel them. So be nice to people. Pimai says, Ruth says it's a beautiful drawing, but Satan is a fallen angel. Shouldn't he look more attractive? Oh, Satan can look extremely attractive when he wants to. This is a glimpse into his true self, though. He's not a beautiful person. He is, the ugliest creature in creation right now. So he is pure evil. So yeah, I'm drawing him to slightly reflect that. I could never draw his true evilness. Yeah. Right now in this story, he is, he's not the hot stud that he can be when he wants to be. He's not the charming devil that, he is charming, but it's not reflected in his appearance right now. Serena Sketcher says he was the most beautiful. Now he's fallen. That is true. He was the most beautiful. Now he's just ugly. Look at that pot belly. Yeah, yeah. He's very indulgent. He's he doesn't. Every day is a cheat day for Satan. So. When you're the devil, you don't have to worry about necessarily looking good all the time. Do what you want. All right, let's see. Now, I know the areas I want to be just pure black, so. All right. Blacklist Universe says, I can't think of any actual biblical source that says fallen angels are ugly. Well, I think people associate sin with ugliness. And so I think they naturally assume that angels, having fallen from God's grace, are also ugly. It's ugly as sin. So. Or at least horrifying. Nasser, quit aggravating people in the chat. Be nice. You're trying to attract backers, Nasser, not annoy them or drive them away. Look at Amber Heard. Yeah, that is true. But Amber Heard is a physical being. I mean, if you look at Amber Heard's soul, it wouldn't be as beautiful as Amber Heard's body. So, and Satan and demons are spiritual beings. So, I'm drawing the spiritual side of them, not physical bodies, so to speak. That'll be clear, actually, by the end of this story that I'm drawing. So, things are not always what they appear. So buy the book. Buy Secret Comics Presents, secret-comics.com. Buy it now. All right. That's okay. Black Teacher Universe says she's a demon, probably a succubus. You've read the story, haven't you, Mike? There she is right there. The succubus. But she's not what she appears, necessarily. We'll find out by the end of the story. Now, what time is it? Oh, dang, it is 4:46. We have 15 minutes to my self-imposed deadline of 5 o'clock. But I'm going to go a little over 5 because I'm getting into the swing of things with this drawing. I'm enjoying it. So we'll go a little longer. But I want to get my thing back up and running. My music. What? Someone deleted P Money's comment? It says message deleted by the Google moderator team. Who the heck deleted P Money's comment? How dare they? Nobody blocks P Money. Nobody puts P Money in the corner. What's going on here? And Mike wisely blocked Nasser. Yeah, exactly, Simon. Google is always watching. It's ridiculous. Why the frick would they block a comment from P Money? What's going on? P Money must have spoken some truth because Google blocked them. Now let me see what the heck, Jason? My links to your campaign keep getting taken off. Try it again, P Money. Keep posting links, and hopefully it will happen. Okay, thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Yeah, just periodically, just keep posting links to the campaign. I don't know what Google's doing. I don't know what it's trying to pull.
That's a telegraph message.
Yeah, about 125 years ago, Samuel Morse
Huh?
invented the telegraph,
That's weird.
a way to send code messages.
Hey, Pope Raven, how you doing?
The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet.
Okay, showed up that time, P Money. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sorry about that. Actually, let me put this here. Hey, Erica and Boyd, how you doing? I didn't see you there, actually. I'm like jumping between drawing and looking at the chat, and unfortunately, the chat scrolls by faster than I can look at it sometimes. I'm glad you're doing well. It's what the frick? Why the heck is it's deleting all the links to the Google's deleting all the links to the campaign. Apparently, Google does not want anyone leaving YouTube. So the link is in the description for the campaign. I encourage everybody to check it out. And it's also scrolling down below at the bottom on the ticker. Go to secret-comics.com, back the book, fight Google's authoritarian oppression of small businesses, and yeah, support us. Support great comics. Support indie comics. Back Secret Comics Presents. Yeah, see if your link works, Eric. That's really annoying. And completely new. I mean, YouTube didn't do that before. Is this some new policy they have where you cannot post links in the chat? It's ridiculous.
First message sent over 40 miles of wire was, "What has gone wrong?" The telegraph was, and still is, wonderful.
Pope Raven says maybe they hate Nasser too. That's a possibility. So Nasser's infamy has extended far and wide. So Yeah, it didn't work for Lone Star either. Yeah, I think it's just links in general. It's not necessarily Nasser, although it could be. But yeah, apparently Google has now decided that you cannot post links in the chat, or maybe you can, but only if you get, only if you're above a certain number of subscribers. And I'm under 1,000 subs, so I don't know. I don't know what is going on. So subscribe to my channel. Hope we get over 1,000 subs, and then we can try it. Yeah, it's just deleting links. Hey, Nasser, you take care, okay? Thanks for showing up. Try not to tick people off, okay? Be good. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, right, Serena Sketches. Obama deleted this. Yeah. I don't think Biden is cognizant enough to figure out how YouTube works. So I imagine it's either Obama or Valerie Jarrett. P-Mike says, "What have you done now, Jason?" I haven't done anything. I've been good. I've been trying to be good. Yeah, everybody, please share out the link on social media as well to the not just to this live stream for one, but also mainly to the share out the link to the campaign, because apparently we can no longer share out the link via the chat. Google just deletes it, which is ridiculous. So please help us out and spread the word. It looks pretty good. It's not bad. It's getting there. It's getting there.
You guys want to hear something? That depends on what it is. Of course, this is still got the key.
Jeff Boss says, "Well, hey, there's always Twitter." Yeah, until they cut you off, right? Twitter, YouTube, and Twitter and Facebook. They're like the three horsemen of the internet apocalypse. Improvi, you take care. Thanks for hanging out and showing up. I appreciate it. Paul Raven says, "I would support this book, but the artist is very rude and disrespectful." That is true. I apologize. Please buy the book despite my rudeness. I'm going to link to History of Google to see if Google's okay with that. Yeah, we'll see if Google cancels itself. Huh. Apparently, you can link to Google's information, but you cannot link to anyone else's. See, Pope Raven says, "What is this book about?" It's a horror anthology, Pope Raven. It is a 22-page comic book with 4 stories, horror stories, drawn by me, written by Nasser Rabadi, and yeah, that's the gist of it. So, and I'm in the process of drawing and inking it for you, good people. Eric N. Boy says, "I hope Jason and everyone in the chat are doing well today." I'm doing good. Thank you. Let's see. Mike says, "Hey, BitBoy is 22 pages too." Yeah, but Mike just has a new book coming out. I guess he's collaborating with the YouTube channel BitBoy, and Mike will be drawing a comic book based on that channel's mascot. So I'm not sure where you can sign up for that, but Mike is currently working on the book. And again, subscribe to Mike's channel, Blacklist Universe, and you'll be able to see him working on the book, and you'll get all the information you will need to follow him and back the book. So. Jeff Potts says BitBoy is 22 pages, but Mike is hoping it will go up to 40. Yeah, Mike is a very prolific comic artist, and he loves he loves drawing like a lot of sort of niddly detail, like wicker chairs for 3 days. And like every shard of glass in a broken window. Mike gets off on that sort of detail. So make sure to follow Mike. It's an NFT, not a crowdfund. Okay. Mike is also a budding expert on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So he'll say a lot of things that I'm not really sure what they mean, but I don't know. One day I will try to understand the mysterious world of cryptocurrency.
The scrap of wood showed him that when the bell sounds, it does vibrate.
Non-fungible token. And Mike is inking page 8. Started 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Mike is speedy. Slipstick says, "Hey guys, at work, listening as I can." Oh, thank you very much, Slipstick. I'm glad you are hanging out here. And he's getting paid in crypto, in Ethereum to be exact. So Mike is a long-time supporter of cryptocurrency. He was he was ahead of the curve of most of America. He's been sort of going on and on about crypto and the importance of investing in it for at least 3 years. So, we all thought he was crazy, back in 2018. It's like, hey, Mike's gone a little nuts. But now he's laughing all the way to the bank while we're crying. Wish we had listened to him back when Bitcoin was at $3,000. Oh, well, he might also be in pain with how Ethereum is doing. P Money. I don't know. I haven't followed the a course of Ethereum. So I don't know how it's doing. But if he's getting paid in Ethereum and it's not doing that hot right now, he might be in some pain. But I'm sure it will bounce back. So.
And that's that.
That's that, but it's not all by any means.
Oh, P Money is bought some Bitcoin. He's made hundreds. That's awesome. Fantastic. Very cool. And Mike says that Ethereum is at an all-time high, or almost. That's good. Very good, very good, very good. Keep making that crypto money, Mike.
What have I told you? All right, I guess I wasn't thinking. You weren't thinking? You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger. What if it bumped that control by accident? You'd be mid-speak by now. What have I told you? All right, I guess I wasn't thinking. You weren't thinking? You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here, shake hands with danger. Don't try anything. If I touch that gun, I'll get him. Why, you're killing me. What do you think I'll be doing for you? Don't try it.
Jeff Potts Jeff Potts asks, Jason, what kind of comics do you prefer? Superhero comics. I've always just been drawn to them. I like the whole fantasy element of them. And hold on, I need some water. Yeah, I always love superhero comics. I like the sort of, goofy costumes. I like the wish fulfillment aspect of them. And yeah, I've just always been drawn to them. Pardon the pun. But I mean, I like other comics too, but I primarily collect superhero comics. If I collect comics from other genres, it's usually only because I like the creator, or it's some sort of there's something about it that makes me want to pick it up. So, but good 99.9% of my comics are superheroes. Marsupial Gamer says, I like comics where fat women sit around in diners eating and talking about oppression. Superhero comics. Yeah, that's why I don't necessarily buy modern superhero comics from Marvel and DC, because they tend to be focused on stupidity rather than superheroics. Serena Sketcher says, wherever Mike goes, someone mentions unicorns in the Bible. Yes.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of a 10-to-life sentence. To this day, $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the insurance company would have a first claim. $250,000 in gold, this guy used to be a file. Hey, I'd sure like to meet this guy.
getting there. It's getting there. Where did I put my pencil? Huh. Where did I put it? I had it a few seconds ago. There's my eraser. That's one pencil. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I think of fire in connection with emotions, because when you become stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you. Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern. When you have certain experiences, you respond with various emotions, stimulus response. Just as this sort of stimulus produces this sort of involuntary muscular response. Nature endows us at birth with three general patterns of emotional response. Rage is the response to the primary stimulus of force, something interfering with our behavior. Fear is the response to loud noises or loss of support. And the emotional response to love is usually the result of a show of affection or favor. And these seem to be the emotions with which we start life. Then as we grow up, many everyday things and social situations become associated with these private stimuli.
Boy, so there is one thing I'd like. You have a recent case, a case, say, in the last year or two that might be of interest public, the feature story along with the article. Something a little, with a lot of excitement, you know how it does. That's all right, get my interest. That's all right. Long story. You got the time like that. Well, I've got the time. Can I hear the story? Helen, bring in the dance hall racket.
Okay, it's 5:26, and I need to stop right now because I need to get some other things done. But this is I didn't get a lot finished. I got some done, and so it's that much closer to being completed. But that's looks pretty good, not bad. So I'm not cringing. That's good. But this is the whole page to this point. You know, got the bottom part done. Now I'm working on the main image of the page, which is Satan and his little succubus minion down there in the corner. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. Let's see here. Eagle 43 is here. How you doing, Eagle 43? So, but I will be back. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if it will be tonight or tomorrow. But I will be back to continue working on this page. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Just click the subscribe button down below, and make sure to hit the bell for all notifications, and make sure the bell is set for all notifications. And please give this live stream a thumbs up if you would. If you haven't already done that, I'd really appreciate it. YouTube would appreciate it. It would help the algorithm to promote this live stream and this channel, so other people have a chance to look at it, and hopefully they will also subscribe. And better yet, back the comic book that I'm currently drawing this art for, Secret Comics Presents. And you can see in the ticker that's scrolling across the bottom here that you go to secret-comics.com, and the direct link is also in the description below. So click that link, go to that website. It will take you to the Indiegogo page, and you can back the book. You can buy copies of the book. You can buy original art. You can buy original pages from the book, like this very page you can buy by going to secret-comics.com and selecting that tier. And if you like this page, if you like my art, please go to secret-comics.com, support the book, support the art, and buy this art yourself so you can have it and hang it in your wall at home, or shove it in a drawer somewhere. I don't know. Do whatever you like with it. Once you buy it, it's yours. But go to secret-comics.com and support the book. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Right now, I'm going to head back to my computer and see if anyone has actually backed the book since I started this live stream at, what time did I start? I don't even remember. Let's see. 3:30, I think I started it. So, but let me go check. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. All right, when I started, let me turn this down so you guys can actually hear me. When I started the live stream, the campaign was at $5,156. and 197 backers. Only 3 backers away from 200 backers. Let's see if we've gained any new backers, if we made any more money, or or if we didn't. Let's see. Refresh. Fingers crossed. It's the same. $5,156 and still 197 backers. But that's okay. We didn't have any refunds, so that's good. But I just want to encourage everybody, please, if you haven't already, please back the book. And please share the link out to the campaign. Just if you look here, right down here are some links. Click on them. You click on Twitter. A little window will pop up. And that will allow you to share the link on Twitter for this campaign. If you click this link here for Facebook, it will take you to Facebook, and it will allow you to share the link to Facebook. If you click this little link chain icon, you can copy the link and then post it wherever you like. So please choose one of those links and click on it, share the link out to everybody, and hopefully we'll get more eyes on the campaign. We'll get more people to back the book, and the more people we can get to back the book, the better we can make the book, because we have stretch goals, and as we reach those monetary goals, we can add things to the book, and just make the book better. And any additional money we make, we can put towards a second issue of the book. So I just want to encourage everybody, please back Secret Comics Presents, and tell all your friends, your family, your enemies, anyone you can find, tell them about the book. The campaign will only be up for a limited time. It will end in less than a month. So there's very little time to back the campaign and get as much much attention to it as possible. So please back the book. We'd appreciate it. Let's see. All right. Let me check the chat one more time, see if there's anything else. I think that's it. They're talking about unicorns, and rhinos and unicorns. But anyway, you guys take care. It is 5:30. I gotta go. You guys take care. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. And again, make sure to hit the links down below to buy the comic. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications, because I will be back to continue drawing this page and other pages over the next few weeks, and possibly over a month, to get this done. But I appreciate your support. I appreciate your being here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. You guys take care, and I will talk to you all later. All right? Take care. Bye.